But now, let's get started with the lesson. So in this lesson, you're going to listen to 2 dialogues. The first one is going to be fairly simple. You'll hear 2 people introducing themselves at a cheese convention.
Imitate.
This is my dad's dream
Edible.
situation. Later in the video, you'll hear
Edible.
a much more advanced version.
Chorus.
Hi, I'm Alex. Nice to meet you.
Claire,
Chorus.
nice to meet you too.
What are you doing
Disaster.
I sell cheese. You?
Disaster.
Now,
Consumer.
I want to make this clear. There is nothing wrong
Consumer.
with that exchange. In fact, I've
Jet.
had hundreds of conversations like that. Today, we're
Jet.
focusing on C1, or advanced
Damn.
English. So let's learn some more advanced phrases.
Damn.
So how do you begin? You
Extinct.
can say, I don't think we've been introduced.
Extinct.
Or, I'm not sure we've
Glory.
met before. You can use these phrases if you're fairly
Glory.
sure that you haven't met the person.
Achievement.
They're just polite introductory phrases. If you want to introduce
Achievement.
someone else, you might say, I'd like to introduce my colleague, Carlton Cheng. This is formal. A less formal way to do this would be, have you met Julie? She's a mate from school. Okay, when you introduce yourself,
Lately.
you need to share your name. That's probably the
Lately.
most important thing. It's fine
Litter.
to say, I'm Lucy.
Litter.
You could expand a little, especially if you
Meteor.
use a shortened version of your name or you
Meteor.
have a nickname. Here are some phrases to use.
Obedient.
I'm Magdalena,
Obedient.
but most people call me Magda.
Photography.
Or, my name's Roberto,
Photography.
but I usually go by Beto.
Promotion.
I go by means I use this name.
Promotion.
Or, please, call me Patrick.
Resistance.
It's short for Patricia. Or,
Resistance.
a longer, more advanced one,
Scrub.
Bartholomew's my given name,
Scrub.
but only my grandmother calls me that.
Thread.
I've always felt more like a bard.
Thread.
You could also inject a little humour.
Understanding.
I respond to William, or
Understanding.
Will, but never Bill.
Understanding.
Now, let's say you know you have a mutual connection with someone.
Thread.
You could say, I'm a friend
Scrub.
or colleague of Keiko's. You might
Resistance.
add, she speaks very highly.
Promotion.
This means that Keiko says very
Photography.
nice things about you. And this is a very
Obedient.
flattering thing to say when you
Meteor.
first meet someone.
Litter.
Maybe everyone loves a compliment. Another common
Lately.
phrase is, I've heard a lot about you. And the most common responses are, all good I hope, or should I be worried, or
Thread.
I don't believe a word of it. You could also
Thread.
say, it's good to put a face
Scrub.
to the name. This means it's good to finally
Scrub.
see the person whose name
Understanding.
I've heard many times. Now, let's say you
Understanding.
might have met someone before, but don't
Photography.
remember who. You can say, I think
Photography.
our paths have crossed before.
Promotion.
This phrase is perfect when you vaguely recognize someone, but aren't entirely sure.
Promotion.
about When you cross paths
Obedient.
with someone, or your paths cross,
Obedient.
it means you've met by
Lately.
chance at some point. If you're in
Lately.
a similar social or
Litter.
professional circle, you could say,
Litter.
we must move in the same circles. And if
Meteor.
you're surprised that you haven't met sooner, you might add, I can't believe
Meteor.
we haven't crossed paths before. So
Resistance.
next, you might want to ask someone where they're from.
Resistance.
You could say, are you from around here? And some different ways to answer. Yep, Portsmouth, born and bred. Or, yep, I was born and raised just around the corner. These phrases mean you were born and grew up in a place. Here are some more.
Amusement.
Originally, but I've moved around a lot.
Amusement.
I'm based in Milan at the moment.
Bamboo.
Or, I grew up here, but I've been living
Bamboo.
in Belfast for the past few
Collapse.
years. Or you could say, nope, just
Collapse.
passing through. To pass
Dialect.
through means to stop in a place for a short
Dialect.
time before going somewhere else. Now let's say you
Evidence.
want to introduce yourself to someone
Evidence.
at an event. You could ask, why
Fantasy.
are you here? But that is very
Fantasy.
direct. So here are some alternatives.
Gangster.
What brings you here today?
Gangster.
What brings you to
Hey.
this part of the world? What
Hey.
brings you to the conference today? You might
Injure.
add business or pleasure, for
Injure.
example. What brings you to the
Junk.
World Coffee Championships today?
Junk.
Business or pleasure? And the answer could be business. I'm with beans, beans, beans. Or, oh, purely pleasure. I'm a bit of a caffeine addict.
Hey.
Did you hear that additional detail?
Hey.
I'm a bit of a caffeine addict.
Amusement.
We often add something about our likes, interests,
Amusement.
hobbies when we're introducing ourselves.
Dialect.
I'm a bit of a is a common expression
Dialect.
used to soften a statement
Fantasy.
about ourselves. It suggests we have a certain trait or interest,
Fantasy.
but in a more casual or modest
Evidence.
way. For example, I'm a bit of a
Evidence.
foodie. You might also say,
Gangster.
I guess you could say, I'm a bit of a bookworm. Or, I consider myself
Gangster.
a bit of a language geek.
Bamboo.
You'll often hear people refer to themselves as
Bamboo.
a geek, but I don't recommend calling
Injure.
someone else that. You could also say that you have or have
Injure.
got a soft spot for
Collapse.
something or someone. It means I like it,
Collapse.
I like them. For example,
Junk.
I've got a soft spot for stray cats and now I have
Junk.
7 at home. Or I've always had a soft spot for cheesy 80s music. Okay, are you ready for a more advanced dialogue now?